Good morning, my friends. It is Miss Schultz and Tadpole here, coming live from Miss Schultz's living room. Today is Tuesday, and it is March 17th, 2020. It is St. Patrick's Day today, and if we were at school, we would be having lots of fun St. Patrick's Day activities and fun rainbow-themed activities. But we are all at home, and I am here to share with you our St. Patrick's Day story that you have seen sitting on the shelf in our classroom, and it is the gingerbread man and the leprechaun loose at school. Now, we have had lots of gingerbread man stories this year. Apple is very interested in the book. He thinks you should like it to death. And we know that he is one of our favorite characters. So let's see what him and the leprechauns get into. We'll see if Tadpole will sit here today or not. It looks like he's going to jump down. Fair warning, he may jump back in later. So the gingerbread man and the leprechaun loose at school. And this book is by Laura Murray. She has written all of the gingerbread man books that we have read this year. One Monday in March, the mischief began with a hee 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 from a wee little man. We heard the sly laugh as he raced down the hall. Then he paused by our door with a wink and a call. Full fiddly fee, you can't catch me, for I'm a leprechaun on a leprechaun mess-making spree. I'm crafty and keen, I'm nimble and quick. I love to make a mischief or play a good trick. We rushed down the hall, but he was nowhere in sight. But some tiny green shamrocks trailed off to the right. It seems that our school has an unwanted guest, a magical, mischievous leprechaun pest. We quietly tiptoed our way down and spied a small message taped up on the wall. The woodwinds, the strings, percussion, and brass are turned topsy-turvy, awaiting your class. Music, I whispered. The band room's this way. But when we arrived, we all stared in dismay. The sheets were all scattered, the tubas were tipped, the trumpets, violas, and flutes were all flipped. And there on the board was another green note. I grabbed it and read it out his rascally quote. Fo fiddly fee, you can't catch me, for I'm as clever can be. The musical mess was just the first one. It's rollicking, frolicking, leprechaun fun. Let's tidy this room and then plan what to do before he comes back and makes mess number 2. After our lunchtime, we'll work on a trap. Someone must capture that small, cheeky chap. I slipped from the lunch line and went for a stroll to prowl all the hallways on prankster patrol. I'll search through the school as fast as I can. I can catch him. I'm the gingerbread man. I spotted more shamrocks, then I heard a new noise. I pushed on a door with a sign that said boys. The place was a mess, then I yelled with a blush, where are your manners? Remember to flush. I glanced in the mirror and then spied his green note. I quickly retrieved it and read what he wrote. Fo fiddly fee, you can't catch me, for I'm as sneaky can be. I placed all the books in my favorite shape and planned a few hijinks before my escape. He's losing the library! This is not good. He won't treat the books in the way that he should. I am on the case, I said as I ran. I can catch him. I'm the gingerbread man. The books were all stacked in a rainbow display. They teetered and tottered and started to sway. Down they all came in an avalanche slide. They toppled so fast I had no time to hide. Then under the pile I startled to find something important that he'd left behind. Beside his green note was a lost little hat. I'm betting he might be looking for that. I sprang from the books and I grabbed his hat too. Then I opened his message to read his next clue. Faux fiddly fee, you can't catch me, for I'm as tricky can be. The lunchroom, a classroom? Which place should I go? Or how about a house made from gingerbread dough? My classroom, my house! I must get there first. I sped down the hall in a super fast burst. I'm on a mission, I've got a good plan. I can catch him, I'm the gingerbread man. I reached our door quickly, no sign of the elf. So I gathered supplies from a low closet shelf. I grabbed all the pencils, a ruler, and glue, and then I found toilet tissue and pulled it down too. I set up my trap, then I heard a small giggle. I peered at our door and saw the knob jiggle. Full fiddly fee, ha ha, he. Is that my magical hat that I see? With a glint in his eyes, he skipped through the door, not noticing the glue that was spread on the floor. Slipping and sliding, his arms rolled around as he log rolled on pencils laid out on the ground. He landed on top of a measuring stick. The ruler popped up and gave him a flick. He slid down a mountain of soft tissue rolls, but his shoes were so sticky it stuck to his soles. Flipping and flopping, he spun round and round, then unwrapped, then wrapped like a mummy, he rolled to the ground. The trap did the trick. I pulled off my plan. Hello, Leprechaun, I'm the gingerbread man. Faux fiddly feet, oh my, oh me, this is a bind that I didn't foresee. I'm happy to help you, but first you must say you'll fix up the messes you've left here today. Okay, little cookie, you're so crafty and keen. Just hand me my hat, and I promise I'll to clean. That's quite a good trick, but I'm smarter than that. You must do it first, then I'll give you your hat. Oh, you're pretty clever, as clever as me. He winked and he said, maybe your school could be mess-free. With a pop and a crackle of shimmering green, the mess disappeared and the classroom was clean. So I pulled off the tissue and spun him around. Then he sprang to his hat with a leap and a bound. He sang out, I'm free! As my classmates came in. Then he did a quick jig with a wave and a grin. It's time to be going. My mischief is done. But I'll visit next March with more leprechaun fun. I'm up for the challenge. We'll have a new plan. Bring it on, leprechaun. I'm the gingerbread man. I hope you enjoyed that story and you find some time today to go outside in the warmer weather and the sun. Today would have been a gym day, so it's a great day to play outside. Have a great day and we'll see you tomorrow.